Trumpet, please. If you're watching this snippet, it means we are at the final gates. We have successfully sold your home. The closing is done, and now we're talking about what happens after the close. This is going to be a short snippet, but still very important. Let me start by just making sure you know my support of you extends way beyond the close. I don't just take my commission check and run. I'm here to support you. I manage to the relationship, not the transaction, and it means the world to me. So I take that very seriously, and please make sure you keep in touch. It's so important. Couple things to do. One, don't forget to change your address with the post office. You will have gotten a communication from me, making it really simple with the link, but don't forget to do that so that they know where to find you. Hopefully you've already done that, because otherwise, if you're waiting until after close, you're probably going to have some mail that continues to go to the buyer's new home, your old home. So water transfer, I talked about this in the last snippet. Water cannot be transferred until after the closing is final. The reason for that is, as part of their process, the buyer has to produce the closing statement showing that they actually own the home. Water is also probably the place where there's the biggest fallout, meaning things don't seem to get done. Every now and again, buyers forget to do that after the close. And sometimes, even when the buyers do what they're supposed to after the close to get that transferred, it falls through with the water company. So if for some reason you believe you're continuing to get billed past the close date, please bring it to my attention and we will work across the other party to make sure it gets resolved. Before you contact me thinking that they failed to do it, make sure that you're not just looking at a final bill that is up until you closed, because sometimes they're a delay and what you're being billed for may actually be just that final period up till close. So look at the dates closely, but then if you look at them closely and it still looks like you're paying for the water past the close date, bring it forward to us. We will make sure that gets reconciled. Typically, I suggest not paying what you don't owe. Some people will pay it and then ask the buyer to pay them back. It's probably easier just to go back to the utility company and make sure they've retroactively fixed that and then reissued the appropriate bills. So better to have them do that and let both parties pay the utility directly, just as a pointer. Homestead. If your home was homesteaded during your ownership, don't forget to go to your new location if you happen to still be within Florida. Some of those things, if you had Save Our Homes, is transferable. So make sure you go to your county office and start the homestead process wherever you may be. Testimony. Within the next week or so, I will be sending you an invitation using a link to go out and write testimony for me. That, almost more than earning a living, is so important to me. And the reason it's so important to me is this business is a relationship business. When people are looking for their agents, if they have the opportunity to see and hear and read from others that have worked with an agent to help them decipher whether that agent is a good fit or not, that's priceless. They love and need that information, and therefore I really value when you take your precious time and offer a public testimony of what it was like to work with me. I've tried to streamline and make the process really easy. In fact, I've made it so easy that I give you the direct links to click on. And if you're open to doing more than one, which I really appreciate, because they don't talk to each other, systems, and people look in different places for their agents, you can literally click on the links and cut and paste that testimony over again. So again, it's just to make it easy for you, and I really value the opportunity to have served you and value the opportunity to see your feedback shared with others. So thank you so much for that. Again, my support goes on through the end of close. If I can ever be of assistance in your new home or in the future to a loved one or to yourself, don't ever hesitate to reach out. Again, congratulations on getting your home successfully sold. I hope not only are you happy with the results, but that you are pleased with the experience and my management of the process on your behalf. Thanks so much, and don't forget, call with any questions or if anything comes up that you need my help with.